Here is my art find on Broadway in downtown.
This is Pacific Soul, an artwork by Jaume Plensa. The piece is located in downtown San Diego at the intersection between streets Pacific Highway and Broadway. What initially caught my attention about this work is its brilliant white color. Despite the cloudy weather, its pure appearance stood out from the buildings and objects around. And what further kept my interest were the intricate designs that collectively created the appearance of a human. As you can see, Pacific Soul is a sculpture that uses metal for its form. This provides the sculpture with a sturdy build. The metal is covered in white oil paint. Jaume Plensa is a Spanish artist who's produced several works commissioned around the world, according to his website jaumeplensa.com. From Barcelona to New York to England, his award-winning art has been acclaimed by several institutions internationally. The reason that his art is so well received across the world is because of the messages his art conveys. Pacific Soul is no stranger to symbolism. Here, Plensa skillfully intertwines shapes that in unity create the form of a human sitting down. And the shapes themselves are actually text characters from many different languages. This human, despite construction that varies between positive and negative space due to the nature of the language's characters, is in symmetrical balance, its left side generally identical to the right. However, the lines underneath that appear as roots and hold this person up are not symmetrical, but rather organized in great variety. They seem to move up from the ground and intertwine with the human, like tree roots. And all of these aspects of the sculpture are finished off with a smooth, textured colored white. Through this masterful organization of visual aspects, the viewer can see what Plensa thinks of humanity. Through the connection of various languages, Plensa expresses that at its core, people shouldn't be separated by differences between individuals. Instead, humanity is a collective species who are in peaceful state when unified, which can be seen through the sculpture's serene sitting pose. The roots of every person are important to keep our global society alive, just as the sculpture's roots keep the person in place and connected to the planet. The art symbolizes diversity and clearly is appreciative of it. The sculpture was made in 2017 and its message still resonates today, 7 years later. Hopefully, its message will continue to inspire and help us appreciate our unique roots as individuals.